Good morning, everybody. It's Brett, your thankful carnivore. It is Tuesday, May the 12th. I appreciate so much you taking time out of your day to listen to me ramble on about things related to the carnivore way of eating and other issues I find interesting. Please check me out across all my social media at thankful.carnivore on Instagram, on Twitter, where the meat-eating savages are just running wild, out of control. It's Stickman Bleeding. That's Stickman Bleedin. Don't add a G. Facebook, YouTube is Thankful Carnivore. And remember, my friends, you can get a 30-minute carnivore coaching session from meatrx.com for under $20. That's right. You can get a 30-minute carnivore coaching session. You could book me for under $20. Check it out. Okay, my friends, today I want to talk to you all about fallacies, or the word fallacy is a mistaken belief, especially one based on an unsound argument. It's also a form of dishonesty. And, vegans, for the most part, they leave me alone. Veganism cannot explain my experience away. I defy every tenet of their ideology. And they always get frustrated, and it's the same circular logic nonsense, and they act like that, 1 + 1 never really equals 2. It's the kind of mindset I think that people are very susceptible to when their brains are terribly inflamed. And I'm sure there's a happy vegan out there someplace, but I haven't met one in person yet. And the vegans who argue for veganism they're never nice people. They're just not friendly. They're not polite. And they always revert to form if you let them talk long enough. But one of the tools that vegans use all the time is fallacy. And there's many of them. Meat doesn't heal. Well, they don't know that. They can't prove that. And it's a fallacy to say that. That's like me. You just can't say that because it's not true. Meat is a proven carcinogen. That's false also. Now, people have said that. People in authority have made that claim, but that doesn't make it true. The favorite fallacy for most vegan proponents is the argument to authority. Well, this prestigious organization or this well-done study, this exemplary study, proves blah, 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 blah. And that's not how science works, as I understand it, in any way, shape, or form. And just because, and one thing this COVID virus nonsense has taught us is that people in authority are just as capable of being wrong, and in most cases are, just like the rest of us. So, but my favorite fallacy that vegans like to throw out is, you only feel better because you lost weight. Well, of course you feel better, Brett. Look at all the weight you lost. Don't you know everybody feels better when they lose weight? And I had this one slapped on me the other day by a vegan on Twitter. And they're just so presumptive. It's incredible. And they posted a link to some study, an epidemiological bunch of crap paid for by the Eastern Nutritionist Society, which gets its funding from Big Food, Big Pharma, Seventh-day Adventist, and all that nonsense. And supposedly obesity and depression were linked together. And I lived that. I was depressed and obese. But you know what? My weight had nothing to do with depression. When I was 18 years old, I graduated from high school weighing 185 pounds at 6 feet tall. I could bench press 300. I could run for hours. And did. I was in excellent physical condition. And I was very depressed. I suffered from anxiety and insomnia even then. Now, I functioned at a higher level at the age of 18 in many ways than I did when I was at my worst. But depression sucks. It's awful. It's horrible at any age, at any degree. But I was in excellent physical condition and mentally ill. Weight had no role in my mental illness. What I do know from experience is what I put in my mouth was causing my mental illness symptoms. July 16, 2018, I stopped eating sugar, plants, and carbs. 10 days later, I woke up without joint pain. 24 days later, I woke up I didn't wake up without my depression. My depression symptoms went away on the 24th day. It was a beautiful morning. I'll never forget that time. It was so special, so profoundly beautiful to lose my symptoms then. And 5 months later, I lost the anxiety. Now, prior to that, I'd lost 94 pounds from February of 2015 to July 15th of 2018. I lost 94 pounds. And I still suffered from major depression, anxiety, and insomnia, and was forced to use cannabis to treat those issues. But then I learned about the carnivore diet, and just eating meat and drinking water has brought nothing but happiness and joy into my life. The fallacy of you only feel better because you lost weight is a nonsensical, horribly dishonest argument that has no basis in science or in reality. Period. And that is something that no matter what you put on your plate, your words can never change. My friends, when you don't suffer from brain fog, these fallacies have no impact because the flaws in the logic are just blatantly obvious. You don't have to be some kind of philosophical or debate expert. No, you just got to have some common sense, a little life experience, and nothing getting in the way of your perceptions. You take the inflammation out of a human brain, it is capable of incredible things. I'm here to tell you. Don't listen to the nonsense, my friends. Take those fallacies and put them where they belong, in the trash, in the dustbin of history, the dustbin of failed ideology. Do the things you need to do to take care of you. Eat your meat, drink your water, share your experience, share your story so that other people can find hope. And always remember, you've got something to be thankful for. We'll see you all tomorrow. Take care.